Slavery and human trafficking are as old as humankind itself. Slaves were already traded in the first ancient high civilizations. Even in the Middle Ages, slavery and the human trafficking were not uncommon. When the Portuguese deported the first Africans to southern Portugal towards the end of the Middle Ages, this was only the beginning of one of the greatest deportations of all time. In modern times, slavery and human trafficking being reached its peak. It is estimated that in the 400 years of the Atlantic slave trade, up to 40 million people were deported and only 1 in 4 survived the journey to America. Afterwards, they were sold to different countries, such as the US, the Caribbean or Brazil.
But slavery is not just a thing of the past. Today, this modern slavery is known as human trafficking. And even though it was banned almost everywhere, it is still practiced all over the world. The most of these cases happen in Southeast Asian countries, such as India, China, and Pakistan. It is one of the most profitable crimes with an estimated value of $150 billion every year.
Most cases are connected with sex trafficking, where adults but also young people or kids have to join the sex entertainment industry in other countries. For example, there are a lot of karaokes for sexual intercourses in South Korea. Mostly men of all ages that didn't have a successful love life go to these kind of places and use Southeastern Asian girls as toy to fulfill their desires. In some cases, the humans are just used as regular workers or combatants in non-government groups, like terror groups. A sad truth is that a lot of humans are just born to be used in human trafficking without any choice, which is kind of disgusting if you think about it. You will be born and some random people take away the fundamental human rights from you and use you as an object for slavery or labor.
But why is this still going on today? Let's take a look at Cambodia and human trafficking. This crime happens in Cambodia mainly for 2 reasons. Women trying to move to other places to get better job opportunities, and the police not being strong enough to stop human trafficking. When women try to migrate to countries like Thailand, China or Japan, they often get an offer with better working conditions or with a better payment. But sometimes it's secret trafficking rings, so they get trapped and can't do anything against it. Another scenario is kidnapping or the sale of women in brothels. Especially women who lost their home by natural disasters or wars are very susceptible for human trafficking. Like I already said, the police can't really help. They don't have the necessary skills or even resources to protect the people. Lots of officers also get corrupted. The trafficking ringleaders pay more money for turning a blind eye than officers are earning as a part of the police. But they don't just turn a blind eye. Often policemen are helping to move the victims. How can it be stopped? Education is very important for the fight against human trafficking. The government has to do something for better education, so women can create a better future for themselves. Cambodia is already helping with educating on the issue or bettering their law enforcement system. But we think the government can do more, and it's very important to help.